I was stopped. I was stopped.
Guys, help! Help me! How do I get up? Kevin! Kevin! He just stood there and watched! He just stood there and watched, you son of a...
I don't like these narrow little things. Oh my god! What the fuck is that guy? I mean, I'm not a bum person, but on a monkey, I like to see a nice heart. Has he got a back door? Has he got a back door? I'm not averse to going in a man's back door, guys. Should we try and yield? Ow. Should we try and yield? She rejects my yield. Oh, I'm always rejected by women.
I don't like where this is going.
I don't like where it's going. I haven't liked where it's going since we started, I'll be honest. Let this forever go down in history that at 3:51 AM on the 23rd of June 2017, Tom Perrott dunked a biscuit in tea for the first time.
It was just clogged completely, and I couldn't leave it. So I turned it with a drumstick, an old drumstick, and I just waggled it around, and then I just put it in the bin, and it was just there, just open in the bin.
There's no knob. There's no knob. What do I do? Every woman's dilemma. When there's no knob, what do they do? Can we give this guy the burnt stuff? Here you go. Here you go. Eat it and get out.
I was called that from one of the cells by an inmate who seemed to know me.
What was that?
What? Like legit?
Yeah! I'm exposed your soft underbelly! I missed him.
Oh, there's another one!
He's a greater captain. Not for long. Not for long itself. We missed. It's our little secret. I don't like the sound of this now. He said it's our little secret. Oh my god. Lewis! I don't think shouting loud is going to help. He's 100% dead. Shoot a lamp at him. Oh my god, he hasn't seen the light. He hasn't seen the light. Maybe the subplot is that Leon is her drug dealer, and she needs a quick fix. She hasn't got any money, so she shows him a bit of thigh, thinking that maybe he'll give her like a single little crumb of drug for some favors that she'll do for him. But Leon, he ain't doing that. He don't give freebies to skanks. He don't give freebies to skanks. Drop your cage at the... Do you want me to read it? You read it.
No, you read it.
No, I'm not reading it.
Oh, there was a chunk in that.
Oh, no. Yes! He didn't see me. He didn't see me. I can guarantee he has no clue where I am. Oh no, I don't think we're going to save this guy in time. I just shot that guy. Oh, there's a doll in there. There's a doll. The last doll that scared the shit out of me. She's going the way of Maddie McCann, guys. Yeah, just in Japan, not in Portugal. Yeah, every country gets their own one. It's like Disney World. If in doubt, kick him in the face. Works with everything. You know, somebody's mumbling, didn't quite hear what they said, kick him in the face. You know, somebody is speaking in a foreign language that you know a bit, you're not fluent in, they're speaking too quick, you like, didn't quite get that, kick him in the face. When suddenly the flap is thrown back by a fat bearded man in yellow robes. Well, that sounds like my wedding night, guys.
What is that flag?
It's a Scotland one, but if it's covered in poo.
Oh, well, it's just a Scotland one then.
No, my wood is useless against my son. My big pole will be suitable for my son. Mini Rusty, the other day, she's like, Daddy, have you got Minecraft on your Switch? I'm like, no, I've got it on the PlayStation. She's like, what's a PlayStation? I'm like, you're no daughter of mine. Hang on, guys, I need a poo. Oh, hello. Gunpowder? I don't think I need to be shitting in here. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. I suppose technically all of a snake is a neck muscle, isn't it? We're going to complete this game for sure. We're going to die in this game for sure. I'm technically a zombie because I already died. You think that's going to raise a few eyebrows, right? It looks like a big shit. It looks... This is what I was so excited about, that they were finally going to build a monument and they've just done a huge turd. Is that what you think of me? This has got to be it. This is the doll shrine. All the dolls are there. That's the dead giveaway. My poos were so red, and I'm like, oh my god, my arsehole is bleeding. Oh, it wasn't. It's just all the pizza sauce and pepperoni, I hope. If we're beating up goblins, though, does that mean that a hate crime? I think it'll be good for her to go see a murder village. Every kid needs to go there, don't they?
So, what did you do with your day today? Oh, do you know, I tuned in to watch a guy.
Hey, ahoy, mates. We're back. Sorry, we weren't here last week. Shit going down. Look at the mess in here. Look at the mess. I've emptied the loft. We never have to go up there again. It's just full of somebody else's shit now. Anyway, we're here. Pixeljunk Monsters. I love this game. This is on PS3. Dusted off the old... It's not dusty. We use it a lot, actually. We didn't have to dust anything off. But this was one of the first games I bought from like the PlayStation Store, like a digital one. And it's really fucking cool. It's a tower defense game. It's one of my favourite. And well, we're not going to play online. Should we do casual, regular? We'll do normal, shall we? Normal difficulty. So look, we've got two islands, Tiki and Toki. Tiki was like the first one. Toki was the DLC. But I think we'll just start at level 1, shall we? And work our way through for fun. We're not going to do the tutorial level though. We don't need to do that. We know how to play. So this is an easy one. Now here's the deal. Here's the gist. We are like the guardian of the forest. This is us here. Hello. Hi. I'm Rusty. Do you like my green beard and little ladybird turtle shell? I love it. Good. Thanks. Anyway, we're like the protector of the forest, and we've got to stop all of our babies being eaten by monsters. And there's all different kinds of monsters. These are the shittest ones, but they do come in quite big numbers. So we'll kill them with a load of cannons. You always got to drop a big ball on the little ones. That's how you show them who's boss. And what I'm going to try and do is, I like to set myself little challenges when I play this game, because I played it so much. Played it on PS3. Then they released like Pixeljunk Monsters like Deluxe on PSP, which had like a third island as well. And I would always like to set myself little challenges. So I think we'll set ourselves a little challenge here to see if we can do it in 6 towers. We won't build any more, and we're not even going to be cheeky. We're not going to be cheeky and like build one and then demolish it. We're going to stick with our 6. I think that's the plan. Hopefully we can do it, and I think we might try and stick just with cannons and arrows. Now cannons can only hit ground monsters, which is all we've had so far, but there are like flying ones later on now, and there are special like anti-air ones. But I'm thinking if we just level up our arrow ones, which can shoot everything, so that this cannon I've just leveled up can only shoot ground ones, but the arrows can shoot everything. Now when you upgrade them, you go from blue flag, yellow flag, red flag, purple flag, black flag, right? When you upgrade it, everything pre-black, all it does is increase the range, but once you get an arrow onto black flag, it does a lot more damage. So hopefully we can get them upgraded before the flying ones come, or at least get one upgraded, so that we can take them out, because the advantage of the anti-air ones that we're not using is they're really rapid firing, where everything else isn't really. So we don't want them like just flying on by, making a mockery of our defences. The good thing is though, we can use gems to boost our towers, so I'm not going to use them for anything else, because we're not going to buy any more tower types, which you can also do with gems. And you can always use it to like boost your interest payments you get after every round, but we don't care about that either. We don't care about the money. We don't care. We only save these kids out of the goodness of our hearts. You know, I mean, if you're going to offer me a reward, fine, I'll take it. But I don't do it for the money, guys. I'm not a monster. I'm not like these guys. So they released like a sequel to this as well, a few years back, on PS4. Also really good, but they completely changed it. It was all like 3D. I'm sure everything looked like it was made out of like Play-Doh or something. It was really cool. I haven't actually finished that one. I'm pretty sure Mrs. Busty did, but not me so much. So the next wave coming, you could probably see it down the bottom. That's our flying ones coming. So let's get these towers danced up. If I can dance this to purple, I can use 3 gems, which I have, to make it black. And then it'll be as strong as it can be, and hopefully it'll one-shot the little buzzy bastards. Do these ones buzz? I don't know. There are bees though. Not in this wave, not in this this level, but in later ones there are bees, and they're pretty tough. They're little chonky boys. I don't know what these probably all do have like official names. I don't know what they are. I don't really care what they are. All I know is they're villains. They're trying to eat my babies. We need to stop them. Oh, look at that. That was a one shot. That was good. So I can dance on a tower, right, to level it up. It also gets a little bit of experience if it gets a killing blow on a monster. So you'll see, like, some of these lines are up and I haven't been dancing on them. That's because, you know, they've been doing their job and taking out monsters. And then we can use gems. So I think we're going to be... I think we're doing all right with these arrow ones. Yeah, we've got, like... Because they've got such a big range, we get the flying ones as they come round, and then as they go around the bend, we get them again. So we get to double dip with these arrow ones. I'm not sure we'll get this next one upgraded before the next flying wave. Now, in this easy section, we only get 10 waves. That was wave 5, or is wave 5 coming up? No, that was wave 5. This is wave 6. Okay, now these are spiders. Both our towers can get these. The arrows and the cannons. We'll be alright. I think we'll be fine. We'll let the cannons, like, soften them up, and then the arrows can take out the stragglers, I hope. Take him out. Take him out. He just ran right past. Look at this. That motherfucker. 2 motherfuckers. No, just one motherfucker. Look. Oh, I can't believe it. Right, hang on. We have to. We're not losing a baby. We have to build one emergency tower. Fuck's sake. Look, another one got through with full health. How did that happen? How did that happen? Alright, I was going to say we'll finish it and then retry, but... Alright, I think we will finish it, actually. Right, let's see what happens. I'll see if I can dance this up to purple. Man, I thought we could do it. Maybe I think we neglected these cannons. Perhaps if we'd done a bit more dancing on those. I was so worried about the flying ones. I didn't really pay attention to the little spider dudes. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. Still, look how well it's working though. Like if these get through, if these don't get through, then we'll know that our arrow trifecta works very well, and then we just know that we need to show the cannons a little bit of love. Look at that, that's more than half of them gone. So long as we can just fire quick enough before they're out of range, we should be alright. Nice, look at that, smashed it. Okay, I think let's not use gems on that last arrow, because now we don't have any more spiders, we don't have any more flying ones. We've just got these little guys, the rocky guys, and then like the boss. So we'll upgrade the cannons now. We'll use any gems we get on them. We'll still keep the arrow ones because they're still going to do damage, not much necessarily, but we'll still keep them. Ooh, give me that gem. It's always risky. It's always risky running into them monsters. That I might overshoot and then just run into them and then I spaff all my coins everywhere like Sonic. I'm not sure this end one does very well. It doesn't get anyone. It doesn't get anyone as they come around from the top bit. So I think we're getting like 2 shots out of the other 2 cannons. But yeah, this one here. Maybe if we put that cannon here, the 3rd cannon here. Yeah. Right, I think we can probably still do it. I was thinking if we retry to give the cannons a bit of extra love, but actually put one here instead of on the end. Still keep those arrow ones where they are, I think. We'll finish the level first regardless. I think. Close that. We don't need that. Get out. Get out of here, you bum. Get out of here, you bum. Oh shit, we could be dancing. We could be dancing and doing stuff. Oh, I'm so neglectful. Mini Rusty's next door. She's not asleep yet, so hopefully we're not disturbing her. She'd probably walk in. She'd probably love watching this. She's getting well into games lately. She's finished Astrobot. on PS5. She got all the robots. Bit of help on the boss fights and some of the challenge levels, but you know, that's what Dad's for. Dad's great. Dad's great at games. But she's been playing Sackboy Big Adventure as well on PS5. I did start like with the original Little Big Planet. We were playing together on PS3, but I think she didn't like the 2D-ness of it. I think she prefers sort of moving around a bit. Do you think that last arrow will take that guy out? I think it will. See, and if this cannon was over where we're going to put it next attempt, I think he would have been killed as well. Because yeah, we're wasting like a whole portion of their route through by not shooting them. But yeah, she's playing Sackboy Big Adventure right now. Really, really enjoying that too. So yeah, she's good times. She's having good times. Moulding her in my own image, guys. That's what I'm doing. Right, all that's left is the boss. He's really slow. So, I mean, we might... Maybe. Slim chance we'll dance this one up to black. We need 3 gems to make it black. I haven't got 3 gems. Or unless you can run in the trees. Now, I think in a couple of trees per level, there are coins. And in one, there is a gem. But it's random every time. It's random every time, guys. So let's have a little adventure. Maybe we already got it and I just forgot. But we're going to run through... Oh, don't miss that one. Going to run through every tree. Okay, not there. I must assume I've run through those ones, right? All this just to put the cannon up to black. That I don't even need, but I want it. That's what we want to try and do, right? We're going to rerun it. Still 6 towers. There it is. Still 6 towers. And we're going to try and get them all black as well. I think that'll be our challenge. That's challenge 1, and then we'll move on to like the next level. Once we achieve it, if we achieve it. I'm sure we can achieve it. I'm sure we can. Like, what's his health bar like? I can't see because it's off screen. Can you jump down a bit so we can see how dead you are? Excuse me, sir. You don't care. Oh, he is very, very nearly dead. Good. Good. And we haven't lost any babies. See, I don't really know how the scoring works in this. Obviously, I know you get more points if you get more coins and if you keep all your babies. But I don't really know if, you know, do we get a bonus for having fewer towers? Like, it gives us, like, gem stats, money stats, tower stats, and monster stats. So I can only assume that the fact that it's given us all these stats, those things almost play into it. But the thing is, we're using all our gems. Maybe if we don't use any gems. Right, we're going to try this again. Challenge mode still, guys. Challenge mode. I think what I'll do is I'll build these cannons and an arrow, and then I'm going to quickly run around and see if I can find that gem, that first gem. Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck. What luck. What luck. So we're dancing this for a little double XP now, because it'll kill the monsters and it'll get the XP from us dancing on it. We'll level it up in no time, guys. Smashed it. Right. Arrow. Arrow. I need like one more coin. There we go. Right. And we were going to put our other cannon there. That's what we were doing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dance all these up to yellow, because by the time one of those spiders got through, we still had a blue... I think they're green flags, but they look blue to me. But I think we still had a blue cannon. So let's dance them all up to at least yellow, and then we'll focus on the arrow ones ready for the flying guys. Oh, look, that cannon's already kicking in. Just what we wanted. Yes, yes, there was a gem there too. Oh, look, our arrows are getting kills too. This is all working out nicely, guys. I'm going to keep dancing on this one. We're going to focus on one until we get it to black, then we'll move on to the next one. Like I say, the range of these is fine. They don't get a power increase until they're black, so there's no point like balancing out our XP on the arrows. And hopefully with like a huge line of these little ones, the cannons will pretty much upgrade themselves. Like we can see how they get on. You see the bar going up. Watch as it gets another kill. Yes, oh, go on. Nice little genocide on a Wednesday night. That's what we want, isn't it? That's why we're all here. Right, keep going, keep dancing. Didn't tell you to stop dancing. Right, we've got one more wave before we've got flying ones. We'll definitely have a black air one by then, and we'll be on our way to another one. And hopefully one of these cannons will have upgraded itself by then. We'll see. I don't really want to have to like use a desperation gem to upgrade one quickly, especially when they're already part way between levels. Also, one thing to be careful of is like that if I do that, it will demolish the tower. So you got to be, if you're doing it quick, you've got to make sure you're on the upgrade, not on the demolish. That's happened too many times, guys. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Right, if we get this one up to red, we'll quickly double upgrade it to black. Because it'll take 2 gems to go from red to purple, or 3 to go from purple to black. So we can afford it. That's fine. And then I think let's quickly work on get at least one of these cannons up to red just before the spiders get here, just to be safe. Hopefully it will work. Fingers crossed. So it's just instinct to go and collect the coins as soon as they fall, but we don't need them. We're not planning to build anything else. I need that gem though. Right, that one's red. Let's get this one as a red too. Has anyone else dropped a gem? No, there's one. So typically we'll get 2 gems per round from monsters. Actually, I say typically. I think that's very strictly, rigidly, we'll get that many. Right, I'll dance this one up the black too, and then I don't know if we've left it too late on this last air tower, last arrow tower. I don't know what level the third one was at. We didn't have 3 blacks for sure, so maybe it doesn't actually matter. Like I say, the strength won't increase. So perhaps we'll just focus on the cannons for now. I don't know. It's trial and error. This things. I mean, we don't really need to worry. We'll easily complete the level anyway. I don't want any to get through. That's our challenge. That's because I've played this so much, and obviously I've completed these levels just dozens of times. That's why I make these little challenges for myself. Oh look! Oh, I thought he was getting away with it. He thought he was getting away with it too. Oh, come on, keep going. Come on. Fuck yes! Oh my god, that's exactly what we wanted. So happy. Get that cannon up. We're taking a gamble. We're taking a gamble by not doing that other arrow tower. I'm going to dance this one up to purple, then we'll quickly get on it just to increase its range a bit. So we might need it to like pick up a straggler. I don't know though. Right, give me that gem. Give me that gem. Got it. Right, let's quickly dance on this. See, it can still reach them from there, that's fine. It's just if they go past, like, the kill box, we need to make sure we can catch them on the way out. Anyone dropping any gems? No? Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous, guys. Come on. We should be alright. We should be alright. Come on, keep going. Oh fuck, that was so close. I thought he was just on the edge there. I thought we weren't going to get him. Alright, good. Let's dance it up to red. We're pretty much there anyway. Right, I'm going to gem that, and then we'll dance on it to black. Because we'll get 2 gems from this next wave, assuming we kill everyone. Because I'm pretty sure we had 3 black cannons by this point. We don't at the moment. But we'll get 2 from this, we'll get 2 from the next, so then then we'll be able to gem the final one up to black after dancing this one. That's the plan. Oh good, there's our 2 gems. See, I like these ones because they bunch together, but then you get that like the little tail at the end where they spread out a bit. And I think they do it to like fuck up where I've got my cannons grouped. Oh look, I got 3 gems that time. Fuck it, there we go. I stand corrected then when I said that we would only get 2 from monsters. Right, so then one last round of stony guys, and then the boss. Now we only just killed the last stony guy last time because we had that extra arrow tower near the end. We don't have that this time, but what we do have is a better placed cannon, so hopefully they're not going to slip through. The thing is, these guys are big and they're a bit more spread out, so we're going to have to really hope that our cannons do a number on them both parts of their journey around this loop. Boom, leveled. Right, we'll just dance on this one now for fun. We got nothing else to do. This is good, this is good. We can take out as many as we can before they make it round the corner. Yes, yes, keep it coming, cannons, keep it coming. Oh, nice, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. Give me these gems. Give me these gems for bonus points. Oh, yes, fucking did it. Right, now just the boss then. We're going to keep our gems just to see if we get like a better score for not using them. Like, we could use them. Once we dance this to purple, we could use them to make this black, which was like our sub-challenge for this. But the main challenge was just do it. No babies lost with only the 6 towers. I mean, you never know. He's pretty slow. We'll dance on it anyway the whole time he's going round. And you never know, we might get lucky and dance it to black. Or we could say fuck the points, use the gems, and then we've completed all of our made up objectives. Look at him coming around. He's got such an attitude on him. Arms folded, 4 fucking eyes, tongue sticking out, like he doesn't give a shit. Like, he's the one coming to eat some babies. Why is he giving me attitude? I'm not happy about this. Joe, we might just do this with dancing. That's pretty good going if we can. Except now he's getting into Cannon Town. So that health is very, very quickly dwindling. We're going to keep dancing. We'll see what happens. We're not going to make it by dancing. One more cannon, he's gone. There we go. He's dead, mate. Got his nose. Got his nose. What a victory. Alright, we did alright there then. Mission completed. We can move on to the next level. Right. What should our challenge be here? Should we try and limit ourselves to towers again? I'll tell you what, let's So you see that little mini map top right, and we've got a little L in the bottom corner, then an R, and then a big L, and an I. These are the clumps of trees. There's not actually letters there, if that's what you're looking for. But I say, how about we try and keep our towers just in those first 2 clumps of trees on the left. So we're not going to limit our numbers, but we're going to limit where we can put them. So the monsters will come from the left, and I think they can come from either top or bottom on the left. But then when they come through, they can take multiple routes through. So we need to kill them before they get through those 2 sections of trees. That's what we're doing. That's the plan, guys. Even though we've got this whole forest to build in, we ain't. Right. Okay, I'm gonna... Right, 2 cannons and 1 arrow for now. That's all I can afford. Right, get dancing, get dancing. We're gonna have to really, really quickly build some more arrows because those spiders are quick little buggers, aren't they? Alright, how many can we build? We could build 2. Oh, hang on. If we pick up all the coins, we can get 3. Okay, get 1 there. I'll tell you what, let's get 1 here too. Oh, how about also 1 there? What do you think of that? Spoiling ourselves. Right, there we go. So we've got 4 arrows and 2 cannons right now. Hopefully we've got enough of a kill box for them to run through and just die in short order. And then at some point we're going to need to worry about flying ones. So I'll tell you what, just let's build one. Let's build something here, just ready for them. Build another cannon while we're there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hope, just by strength of numbers, I hope that we can take these out. I'm going to dance on this air one now to get it up, and then hopefully we can get it to black before we get any flying ones. And then you'll see just how good an air one is, because we didn't use one in the last level. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Look. Come on, cannons. Come on. Come on. Ooh, right, that was too close. That was too close, guys. More cannons required. More cannons required. I think we need to do a bit dancing on them too, eh? I'm going to get this up to red, and then I'm going to gem it to black, because we've got 2 waves until we've got flying ones. And then, will 1 be enough, or do you think we should have it like a second one between those 2 arrows we've got in our bottom section of the trees? This should be enough cannons. I'm glad those big guys went up and around there, because that's where I've just built more cannons. So, thank you for validating my choices there. Okay, that's up to black now. I'm gonna arrow, 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 and then this one here, when we get enough, will be another air one. But I'm gonna dance this guy up to red right now, and then dance the one next to him up to red as well. Like, if we can get this whole row at least red of cannons, and then we just like fill the back row with arrows, I think that seems like a sensible plan. God, look, the thing is, these are so spread out that they might be able to slip through while like my towers are reloading. That's my worry. Like, it's not so bad if they go around the back here, because we'll have more arrows. But if they decide to go the other direction, I think we're gonna have to put another arrow here, and then like level these arrows up so they've got a bit more range. But we've got back-to-back flying rounds. We'll dance this up as well. We'll have two black air ones, and then what we can do when we know we've got no more flying ones, we can demolish them, get the money back, and get some gem refunds going on. Well, look, 1 might have been all we needed. Look, I mean, it's just about getting in range of the second one, but it would also still be in range of the first one that whole time. Oh, look, that was easy. Look how beautiful it was. They just melted away in a stream of bullets. That's all you could ask for, isn't it, really? Right, arrow. Let's get another one. We'll see if there's no more flying ones coming after this wave. This is wave 7. Yeah, this will be it. So I'm not going to bother using gems on this air one. We'll hope that it'll be enough that it'll be red by the time they come round. Then we'll demolish and replace with arrows. Get one there. Oh, nice. Right, let's demolish. So I'm actually going to build a cannon on that one. Let's demolish, and that can be another arrow. I'm going to upgrade these to upgrade their range a bit, just in case anyone does try and slip through. I know it seems a bit of a waste, because some of them were so close to leveling up just by like dancing on them. Things, we've got enough cannons. These guys, as long as they stay like grouped up, or if they like reconverge down the line, we should be alright. But then the stony guys, sometimes they can be a bit spread out. And like one will trigger the cannon and then another one will get a walk through. We're doing alright with these little guys. Alright, boom. We might one-shot this challenge we made up, guys. Right, let's upgrade. And upgrade. We'll keep on dancing on this. Because I figure we'll get more use out of those two cannons at the bottom as they sort of go around like that U shape. They go around that little bend. Where, like, this one I'm dancing on now, that cannon probably only gets one shot at each monster. Look, they're a bit stronger. They've got a slightly bigger health bar. Right, let's dance this one up. Go on, keep it coming. We're not taking prisoners. We're killing all these monsters. Oh god, look, their bars are a little bigger than I would like to see. Fuck, come on cannons, come on cannons. We might be alright. This cannon might get him. Yes, keep it going, keep it coming. Come on, come on, come on, fire! Oh no, look, we're going to lose some. We're going to lose some, guys. 3 monsters getting through, they're going to eat my babies. Let's go and watch. That morbid curiosity, you have to go up and watch. Like, if somebody's going to come into my house and like eat the babies there, I want to see it. I want to watch it happening. So, that's what we're doing. I'll stand right here. Oh, look, the little ghost going up. The little ghost going up. Alright. Failed. Let's see if any others get through. We did alright up until that final round. Perhaps we would have been better off having one air tower down the bottom here. I think where it was fine actually. Maybe we'll put it here where this arrow was. I don't know. One air that was black I think would have done it. And then we could have spent the time concentrating, I think, on another cannon, or maybe even have got another cannon up here. Because I said we've got this whole shape here. I think we just need to do the whole front row with cannons, a couple in the back, the rest arrows, the whole bottom arrows, and then like one air one. I mean, at least we know we don't need to worry about the boss. Look, that was easy. Easy. He didn't get far at all. Look at that. 3 babies dead. 3 babies dead. It was my first day on the job. They're not going to have me back. I'm going to get a shit reference. Let's try again, shall we? Let's try again. Same rules. Same rules. So how do we start? We built 2 cannons and 1 arrow, didn't we? Oh, that's quite lucky. Look, we got the gem straight away. And you know what, I don't think we needed to worry so much about the range of the arrows. I think this one really comes down to the strength of the cannons, doesn't it? So let's just keep on them. Right. Arrow. Arrow. Let's dance this one up to yellow and then we'll come back to the other one just because it's nearly there and I'd rather it have the strength before these guys come around. In fact, we'll stay on this one and get it to red. We don't need to move. I'm just trying to remember which round did we build the air one because we timed it just right. Alright, cannon. I'm building the air one now. Rightly or wrongly, now we've done it. It's happened. Right, deal with it. Right, we'll get this up to red and then we'll dance on the air one. Get that gem. Because if you leave the stuff laying on the ground too long, it does disappear. And I don't mind losing like a few coins here and there, but I don't like losing any gems. That's bullshit, guys. Yeah, we don't play that way. We don't play that way. Right, let's do another 1 and 2 of them. In fact, I'm gonna... No, I will dance this up. We're not gonna waste gems when we could dance. I'm just thinking, the time I spend dancing on this, I could be dancing on cannons. Let's get it up to red, and then at least we know we can crack on with everything else. Good, good, good. It's working well, working well. Right, we're gonna go arrow, arrow, arrow. I'm wondering if it might be worth putting a cannon here. Right, come on, chop chop so we can get cannon dancing. Okay, boom. That's ready for our 2 waves of things. Now, the difference was we did have another air one. It wasn't fully upgraded, and they were only just getting in range of it, so I'm hoping that the one will be enough, along with the abundance of arrow towers we've got. Take them down. Thank you. Okay, arrow, arrow, arrow. Let's dance on these, and then we just got to keep filling with cannons. So after these 2 waves, we'll replace this one with a cannon, because that, I think, worked pretty well for us. It still had the range, which was good. Maybe we'll put another cannon at like the top of our R, just in case any of those stone monsters get through. I'll tell you what, let's purple you, purple you. So this first round of flying ones I know will be fine. It's the second one I'm a bit dubious on. I think all these arrow ones, it'll be fine, won't it? Right, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put another one there. Hopefully that one we've just put on sort of the right, that'll be like our last chance one. But I'm wondering, will it have enough range for, like, I'm just thinking of the 3 that got through in our last attempt. Will it have enough range to hit those? Close. Let's start getting these coins before they disappear. Right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good, good, good. Right, demolish that then. Another cannon. Dance this one up to red, and then we'll make it purple. Build another arrow here. Another arrow here. Another arrow here. Can't get enough. Can't get enough of them, mate. Oh, look at all these gems that are out of my reach because of monsters. Still, this is going alright, because last time they did get further through those ones. So let's make black, black, black. We're doing alright, aren't we? We're doing alright. Just load this with towers. We weren't limiting ourselves to towers in this one, were we? We were just limiting ourselves to where we could build them. But I think we've come up with a... Yeah, some people say less is more. No, more is more. More is just right, actually. It's for killing these guys. It's what we need. Right, let's gem that one up. Yeah, look, doing much better now. Doing much better now. And we know that we won't have any trouble with the boss. He'll get deaded straight away. That's them 3 again. Them 3 again, but luckily don't stand a chance. Boom. Easy. Easy. Only took 2 attempts. Not bad. Not bad. See if we can dance this up to purple before the boss dies. can hear him coming. Oh, there he is. Is he still got that same attitude on? Yeah, look, arms folded, doesn't give a shit. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. I know there are different bosses. Some of them are a little bit different than others. I don't know if it's in this one on the second island, but there are some monsters that fly, and you have to do like half the damage to them with the air towers before they get knocked down, and then your normal towers can do the business. Oh look, we danced that one up. Smashed it. I knew we would. Nice. So we get like around about 8,500 each level. Do you reckon that's the max we can get? Where's leaderboards? Where's leaderboards? Should we have a look? Yeah. Go to the main menu. We'll come back. One player. Oh, I have to play online. I said no to playing online. That's why we're not seeing leaderboards. All right, never mind then. Right, level 3 then. Prudence is key. Oh, this one actually imposes a challenge on us. In that, look, monsters have no coins. We have to do what we can with our initial funds. So it's a good idea to stagger your building, because you probably noticed at the end of every round we do get some interest. We get money back. So what we want to do is sort of save as much as we can, as long as we can, so it builds up the interest payments, and we get some extra cash to build like an extra 1 or 2 towers. We still got to try and not lose any babies though. Shit, we're starting off with flying ones. Hang on, I feel like I want to restart already. Right, let's go up here. Oh god. Right. I'm building anti-air. Here and here. With an arrow here, and an arrow here, and an arrow here. We're going to hope that's enough for all flying in this level. We'll see. We've got time to dance on it. It might have made more sense to build it a bit lower down, so maybe we can catch them both sides, but I'm hoping we just get them all before they get through here. Right, they'll all die. Now, they don't drop coins, but they do drop gems. Oh, hello, another gem. Right, we'll build cannons. Ready. Right, I'm going to keep on dancing on this, just ready for more flying ones. I don't know if we've got any. So I used to know exactly what was coming in every wave. Now I don't. It's like going in blind. I have vague memories, but not enough to be like a pro. I'd never claim to be a pro. But my god, gems. I don't know if it's worth actually saving our gems for like a flamethrower tower. How much is it? It costs 350 and it's 13 gems. I think it would be worth getting if we can save the gems for it. We'll see what we can do, eh? Because we haven't actually bought any towers yet. We've just been using like the stock 3 towers that we get. Let's dance this one up, because I have a feeling we'll probably have more flying ones before too long. So I'll put another cannon here just in case. Yeah, look, another 2 waves and then we've got flying ones again. And what we'll do, because we've got spiders coming next, we'll build maybe like another couple of arrows down on those white trees at the entrance. I think is a good idea. See if we can save up 13 gems. Oh god, they are getting past. We're gonna have to build some more cannons. Every new cannon we build takes us 1 step away from buying that fire tower that we desperately want. Right, cannon. Cannon. Just put an arrow there, like a desperation arrow. Oh god, they're coming. Oh, hello coins. Thanks. Oh yeah, you still get coins out of those 2 trees. Right, let's dance on these while they're here. They're nearly yellow. Hopefully those 3 towers we put at the other side will be enough. I don't think so though. Look how they're mocking me, going out of range of the cannon. Oh, that one's already upgraded. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. We're getting desperate now, can you tell? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, we lost a baby. Oh, we lost another baby. I think we should retry. It was only the third wave. It was only the third wave. Well, I think we were doing all right with our air ones. Our 2 air ones. I think what we'll do is we'll just have air ones. If some get through, then we'll build arrows the other side, and then as they kill the flying ones coming by, it will up their range a bit, which will help us for the subsequent rounds where monsters may get through. We should run through the trees, see if we can find that spare gem, and other coins as well. We'll do that now. Right, arrow, arrow. Come on, come on, where are your coins and gem? Where are you? I don't want to be running around for ages. Ah, there's the gem. Right, that's the most important thing. We've got the gem. Alright. Let's build another arrow here. Was it just 2 that got through? Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. Right, let's get upgrading these, because I think that was our issue. I think the first one got upgraded, but the other one's not so much. Boom, that was nicely done. Let's build one of you here, one of you here. And if we need to, we'll run around and build another cannon the other side of like the rocks. But if we get these ones leveled up, we might be a bit better off. Because then they're doing twice as much damage as they did the first time round. Right, there we go. Right, now we've got time to do a bit more dancing here. It's looking good. I'm going to build one there too. I got scared. I got scared. Oh god, look at them. Oh no! Oh no. We cannot afford to be losing coins. We can't... Oh, there's so many coming through as well. It wasn't even that many last time. Fuck. Oh god. Oh god. I think maybe we need to give up on the dream of having a fire tower. I don't know. Or maybe we should be dancing up towers, demolishing them just to get like the gem refund, and then using that to finance our fire tower. Oh, he only dropped a bloody gem as well, didn't he? Where are you? Can I up the range on this? Last desperate act. Right, good, good, good. I think we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Okay. We were worrying over nothing, but now we will have lots more flying boys coming. Oh god, and then look. So we've got spiders now, then flying, and then after that we've got stone guys, and we're not going to be ready. We are not ready for another round of stone guys. I think we're going to have to just bite the bullet, build a load more cannons, and then if and when we get enough gems, demolish some stuff just so we can buy a fire tower. I think we should have enough stuff the other side to be able to take care of these guys. Don't think anyone's dropped gems yet. No. Right, we should be ready for it then. Right, there's one. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. And I was hoping to have one of these purple before we had the flying ones, but oh well. At least the difference though between this round and last round, we've got another couple of arrow ones that we didn't have. first time round. And look, this one's almost halfway to purple anyway. So that will put us in a good position for the next air round. So as long as we could chip away at them enough, those 3 arrow ones might be able to do it. Might be able to pull it off. Now it's 4. Right, dance this up to purple. Look, we're 3 gems away. 3 gems away from being able to afford a fire tower. Or at least to be able to afford the opportunity. We won't be able to actually afford the tower because we just spunked all our money on cannons. Oh, there's so many. We're gonna lose some babies. Hey Jedi, how you doing, man? I had a dream about you and I woke up sticky. It might be enough. Come on, keep firing, keep firing. Keep going. Oh, he's dead. Right, we gotta retry. Gotta restart. Fucked it, guys. Fucked it. Not happy about this. So I'm gonna put one here. Right, I'm gonna put one here. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one there. And I'm just going to dance on these. Like my life. It's not even my life, it's the babies' lives. The babies' lives depend on it, because they do. They do depend on it. You have that effect. I know. I know. It was actually... You've seen people who they claim that they can lucid dream and like control their dreams? Yeah, that's what I was doing. I planned it. It's what I wanted to dream. I am, mate. I am. I'll tell you what, though. Right, let's pause. Let's pause. So, the people, the tenants, not the owners, but the people who live in the house we're going to buy. So obviously they've been given notice to leave. Yeah, before we haven't been given official notice. So, but they were further ahead in the process of us that they should have been already looking, I guess. Anyway, estate agent called me. And he said, look, the tenants want to know if you want to buy their summer house. Well, it's a shed. It's a nice shed. It is a nice shed. 500 quid, right? And I said, I can't answer that. Can't answer that, Paul. Paul's his name, by the way. Can't answer that, Paul, because haven't seen it. Because when we went to do the viewings, right, they did like a whole morning's viewings, and the tenants didn't go out. They stayed in the garden, like in the cold, the whole time. So we didn't go in the garden. We didn't see it. I said, I'd have to come and see it, and then I'll let you know. So we went round there, right, me and the estate agent, and the lady, considering she wants me to give her 500 quid for 2 sheds, right, she was really shitty. We got such an attitude. I'm like, look, it's not me that's selling your home. It is me buying it, but it's not me selling your home. So, you know, less of the attitude if you want me to buy your shed. Anyway, I didn't want it. I don't want it. And while I was with the estate agent, I said, look, it's been like a month. We haven't had anything from the seller's solicitors. What's going on? And he says, I've spoken to her on the phone, and she says she's given them everything they need. I said, all right. So they're just sitting on it then. Anyway, showed Mrs. Busty some pictures I took of these sheds. We decided we didn't want them. I emailed him on a Monday, right? And I said, hey, Paul, hope you're well. I don't care if he's well or not. But you got to say these things, ain't you, in emails. Hope you're well. Well, yeah, I think that's the thing. They're probably not going to take it, so if they leave it, I get it for free. Win-win. I don't want it for 500 quid, but I want it for no quid. But anyway, dear Paul, hope you're well. Just let you know we don't want to buy it. Not interested. Thanks, though. Also, you know, you said you spoke to the seller. She's uploaded it. Do you know if she's rung her solicitors to give them a kick up the arse and sort it out? Please let me know. He didn't get back to me Monday, and I thought, fair enough, it was Monday afternoon, right? I'm not a monster. I know he's busy, probably. Didn't hear from him Tuesday. I thought, it's okay. He might have a day off. Maybe he's doing viewings all day. Wednesday afternoon, guess what? Ring, ring. That's my phone. It doesn't make that. It does, actually. My phone, when it rings, it says ring, ring. So that was a lie where I said it didn't. But anyway, ring, ring. Said it was Paul from Gascoigne Peas. Yeah, dox him. Pick it up. Hello. Casual. Tom, it's Paul. Paul, how are you? Because I'm expecting him to... This is now him calling me about my email. No, it wasn't, actually. He's like, Tom, we've got a viewing at yours tomorrow and on Saturday. Oh, have you? Oh, all right, cool. So, I think they're taking the approach now that it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. Because like before they were like, have you got availability for us to book stuff in on these dates? And now it's like, we've booked it in, fuck off. And I didn't get a chance to say anything. I couldn't get a word in to say, Paul, are you going to give me an update on that email I sent you Monday? And he was off the phone. I was fucking pissed. I was not happy. So I sent a very stern email that afternoon. It left a bad taste in my mouth, like licorice. Not red licorice. I like red licorice, actually. But black licorice. I'm not licorice racist. Just don't like black licorice. You know, like the sherbet fountains. It looks like a little stick of yellow dynamite. I would eat those. They were like 12 pence when I was a kid. I don't know what they are now. I would buy like 10 of them at once. I'd chuck all the licorice out. Don't need it. And then I'll just rub it on my fingers and onto my gums like cocaine. I mean, it probably is. Same thing, isn't it? Anyway, sent a very stern email to my solicitor and to him. I was like, look, the fuck is going on? Yeah, politely, professionally. I didn't say what the fuck is going on, but what the fuck is going on? You said you've spoken to this lady. As she's spoken to her solicitor, we've let you know that, you know, and you know, this place is on the market. We had a bit of an advantage that, you know, when we were looking and when we made an offer, our place hadn't even been photographed, measured. It wasn't on the market. So we're like, we can be done before we have to actually leave. And now it's been a month. Nothing's fucking happened. You said she's done all the stuff. Has she phoned him? Because, you know, before long, somebody will make an offer on this place and then we're not going to be done in time. So let me know. I want to know what's going on, why it hasn't happened yet. Get back to me by Friday. And would you believe it? 20 minutes later, my solicitor emails me back. They're like, Tom, I just got off the phone with him. Can you believe it? They're going to send it within 24 hours. I'm like, fuck you guys. I shouldn't have had to do that. You could have just done it. You've had it, been sitting on it. I wasn't happy. But anyway, we've got it now. Things are moving. They're still moving slowly, but at least something's happening now. We'll see. So the tenants at the place we're buying, they've been given notice. Their last day there, assuming they don't decide to just stay, is the 6th of January. So I'm hoping we could be in there at like the end of January, beginning of February, by the time all the legal stuff is done, which now the wheels are in motion. And we might get a free shed at 2 free sheds, actually. So yeah, hopefully it will just be done. I noticed today though, because when I spoke to Paul, you know, when he was actually speaking to me and not just ignoring my emails and calling me out unrelated stuff, he said he was going to suggest to our landlord to reduce the price of this place. Yeah, exactly. That's no coincidence, mate. No coincidence, I don't think. So I keep on checking our property on Rightmove to see if the price has gone down, because he wants like 375 for it. I'm like, he's not going to get 375 for it. I live here. The place is a shithole. Yeah, I've ruined it. No, I haven't. It's fine. But he hasn't maintained it well when we've told him stuff. But anyway, I looked on Rightmove today. It's been removed, and I went on the estate agent's actual website. It's not there. So I'm wondering, maybe has somebody made an offer? If they have, they're an idiot. I wouldn't buy this place. So we'll see. It's a bit up in the air, but progress is happening. Anyway, enough house stuff. Have you played this game before? It's Pixeljunk Monsters on the PS3. We're trying to stop monsters eat our babies. Our babies, Jedi. I don't know how it happened, but one of us shat out 20 little forest babies, and now monsters are trying to eat them. And I've been setting myself little challenges to do in each level. The first level, I limited us to 6 towers. This is like a tower defense game, right? And we did it on the third try. And then on the second level, we limited ourselves to only building in 2 areas of the map. This one, it already put a limitation on us. We don't get coins for killing monsters. So we just have to hope we get through this without losing any babies. But that's what we're doing. Shout out forest babies every morning. Do they look this happy? Hello, little fellas. Shit, what were we doing? We've just built cannons. Right, I'm going to dance on these air ones. So yeah, I like this game. This is like 2008 digital PlayStation Store game. It was like one of the first ones I bought, and I fucking love it. I think it's really good. Dirtier, nuttier. So what's new with you anyway, Jedi? Anything exciting going on in your life? Let me live through you. Your diet is off. I mean, mine is. Getting better though. We're having a roast every Sunday now, because Mini Rusty really likes roast. So I'm doing a roast every Sunday, and then every Monday I make a lovely soup. I make a lovely soup out of all the leftover veg and stuff. So yeah, I'm getting good stuff in. But on the whole, shit diet. Like, you shit out corny babies, I shit out liquid babies. It's not a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight, mate. Oh, this might be enough cannons up front here. We might need to build another one on the other side. We'll see. We will see. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Well, unless you hated the dog. And then in which case, congratulations. But I assume probably not. Probably not. Yeah, sorry to hear that, bud. Was it age? If you don't mind talking about it, you don't have to. I mean, you brought it up, actually, so I suppose you do. I suppose you are fine talking about it. Was it age? Hope it wasn't illness. Or wasn't raped to death or something. No. Who rapes a dog? Come on. Come on. Hedgehogs? Hedgehogs can't get raped. That's a fascinating fact for you. Did you know that? It's true, 100% true. Because the female, she has to like lay down her quills flat to allow the male entry. Otherwise, he gets spiked. He gets spiked on his dick. I assume on his dick. But yeah, that's science. That's a fact. It was cancer. Oh, bad times. When I was in secondary school, I had a friend. His name was Nigel. Still is, actually. Still is called Nigel. And he had a cat. I never met the cat. But I did laugh a lot about the cat dying of cat AIDS. He didn't just say it died of AIDS. He said specifically it died of cat AIDS. And I know you probably shouldn't laugh about that stuff, but I mean, he didn't seem that upset about it when I laughed about it to his face. But cat AIDS. I mean, how'd your cat get that? Probably, bumming all the dirty cats in the street or something. I don't know. Is he going to die? Good. Good. These are both purple, so they're rapid fire, but they're not... Oh, no, they're not both purple, actually. Let's keep dancing on this one, then. And then we're gonna have to build at least one more cannon, but we're really, really close to having enough gems to get a fire tower. But he did have a guinea pig that was alive when I went round his house, and this was when Woolworths was still a shop. And I'd bought some like Woolworths own brand fruit pastels, like a big bag of them, and they stunk like shit, mate. They tasted fine, they tasted like fruit pastels, but they stunk like absolute shit. And we had a great afternoon putting a couple of fruit pastels at one end of like the guinea pig's little guinea pig house. Is it a hutch? I don't know, it's cage. And the guinea pig, being an animal, go, oh, what's this? It'd run up it, it'd smell it, and go, and then it pegged it to the other side of its little cage. So then we'd move them, we'd pick them up, we'd put them back this side, and then it was just like playing ping pong with shitty smelling fruit pastels and a guinea pig. It was a wonderful game. Like, kids these days don't make up their own games, but that was fun for us for a good hour. Shit, look, we are 2 away. I feel like we could demolish one of these air ones, but we've got another round of them coming up. Do we hope that we get enough, that we get the gems out of this like first line of monsters here? But then where would we build the fire tower? Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's one. Right, 3 getting through right now. We have got 2 cannons there, but I bet they're going to mug me off and walk just out of range of them. And look, even more are getting through now. Oh god. I think let's put another cannon We're just gonna have to spam them. We're gonna have to spam them and then demolish some towers, I think. Once we've got the gems, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yes, you're dead. Oh, John, we might get a dog. I never wanted one. I'm not a dog person. I don't particularly like them. But we've always said to Mini Rusty, the reason we can't have a dog is because this isn't our house. It's somebody else owns this house. And once she sort of... I mean, she's a smart kid, mostly. Once she figures out that we will own a house, I'm wondering how long it's going to take her to put two and two together that, you know, implicitly stated, if we own a house, we can have a dog. I'm wondering if that's how it's going to go down in her little brain. Isn't that like pugs' things though? Isn't that like the whole point of a pug is that it's born diseased and shit? Right, I think this might be our last round of flyers. So what we'll do, we'll wait until they're out of range. Boom, demolish that. Come on, have we got enough? We ain't even got enough yet. Oh, almost. Oh, God. Right, I'm going to get rid of one of these cannons too. Okay. Right, very, very quickly. They live longer on average because they're lazy. Oh my God, I'm going to be immortal then. I'm going to be fucking immortal. Oh, come on, please die. Please, all of you die. There should be enough arrows here to fuck you up. Hey? Yes, I think we're going to do it. Let's go get this gem. Go get this gem. Yes. Oh, look at that. We're so close. Right, so we don't need this anymore either. Oh, yes. Burn. Burn, you fuckers. Oh, look at that. That was beautiful. They're all completely 100% dead. Actually, what we need is another one. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm going to... It's a gamble. It's a gamble. Let's get rid of this cannon too. Okay. I'm going to build another one here. Going to build another one here. Hopefully it builds in time. Oh, it's so slow to build. It's so slow to build. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. I need you to burn a load of spiders. Alright, alright. We're doing good. Hopefully the towers we just demolished weren't the exact ones we needed to kill these guys. Alright, good. It's all working out. It's all working out. I think we're going to do it. No babies lost. Right, anyone, who else is coming around? How many more got through? Yes. Eat shit. Right, boom. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Bit of money back, bit of money back. Think you played it? They released a deluxe version, the ultimate version, in my opinion, on PSP. I think there was a Facebook version as well that was shit, because obviously they wanted you to pay real money for shit and stuff. And then there was a sequel, Pixeljunk Monsters 2, quite imaginatively named. That's really good. I think they had it on Game Pass. Oh, did they? Well, I really like tower defense games, and this is one of my favourites. Right, I tell you what, let's get demolishing stuff as we go, as he gets out of range of them, and then we can I probably shouldn't have demolished those cannons the other side, but then we can build stuff if he gets around. I mean, this fire is doing a number on him, so that's quite pleasing, isn't it? Right, is he out of range of this one now? Yeah. Right, it was really worth saving up and getting those fire towers. I'm happy we did it. I'm very happy we did it. Right, I am going to replace the exact things we just demolished from here. Idiot. Oh, didn't even need him. Smashed it. Boom. Right. Now registering. Where are we then? Oh, you're not even going to show me on a leaderboard? What the fuck? Right, what was next then? Hold the line. Oh, God. What challenge should we do here then? What challenge should we give ourselves here? Should we try and do like the same as we did before? Like restrict ourselves to like just 2 areas. How about we do... How about... I got one. We'll only build on pink trees. That's what we'll try here. We'll only build on pink trees. Or whatever colour they happen to be in the... Yeah, they are pink. Alright. So, I don't know. They could come from top left or bottom left. So it's a bit of a gamble where we build stuff to begin with. Because they might not get in range of anything, but we'll see. Right, so they're pink and white. So let's not get anal about it. Just a tree that isn't green. That's what we're building on. And then we'll see if we can complete the level with all our babies intact. With that restriction. Oh, almost built on a green one. Oh, fuck me. I would never have forgiven myself. Would never have forgiven myself. I think I'd rather have cannons over arrows, but we're going to need arrows. I think we're going to need an air one, which this tree would be a real good place for it. Because whichever way the flying ones come from, we should be able to get them there. Stop running so haphazardly. Oh, look, they're doing it on purpose. Look, he's going to eat a baby. He's going to eat... This was a stupid challenge. We're going to try it again, though. We're going to try it again. Right, I'll tell you what. Cannon. Cannon. Arrow. Arrow. There we go. We got that. We got that. So Jedi, I've been getting ready. I think I'd already put the event in the Discord months ago, but I've been getting really ready for next year's charity stream. It's going to be the 10th one, my 10th annual one. So it's a big one. It's a milestone. Could be the last one. I'm not getting any younger, and they're not getting any easier to do. But I've been doing a lot of prep for this one. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show. Book the day off work. Come and hang out. It'll be great. It'll be great. But what I've been doing is for the first seven years of it, I think, or maybe 6, I didn't have a little butte on here that I press to make clips for me that I then go in and look at after the stream and then keep the good ones. And the way I got my clips from those years is I'd put the whole thing into like a video editor, and I'd sort of scroll along till I saw like the audio go like that. I go, well, we're talking there. It's probably something that might be good. So we missed out on a load of good stuff. So I've actually been rewatching everything. I've been rewatching the whole 24 hours of all of those years. Fuck me. First couple of years were a real slog to get through. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't very good at it. But fuck, there's some comedy gold there. We've got some real good special guests. We'll have some real good special guests. You're not going to believe who we've got. I won't ruin the surprise. You got no annual leave till May? Fuck. Jedi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Quit your job then. Quit your job. Why are we continuing? We've already lost the babies. We've already lost all the babies. Well, not all of them. How many have we lost? How many have we lost? 2. Oh, pissed it all away. Oh, bad times, mate. Right, we're going to retry. There's got to be a way. Got to be a way we can do this. Should we start maybe by building 2 arrows and 1 cannon? That's a good idea, mate. That's a good idea. Something. Oh, go on, tell me. I'm desperate. I'm desperate to know, so I can write it in my Jedi journal that I keep under my pillow. What? No, I do have that. Oh no. Quick! Build quicker! Quick, 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 quick! Oh, retry. You stood downhill in the snow almost. Oh my god! Fuck me! That's bad. Are you a woman? No. We had a little flurry yesterday. It didn't settle or anything. It was too wet, but shit, hit the curb. Just happened to be no cars. But that is lucky, mate. Well, I hope you're okay. Is the car okay? So you almost totaled it, but is there? Did you get away with no damage or just a little bump on the curb? Right. I think we need to build as we go, not wait until the end of a round. Right. So now let's get this cannon built. There we go, there we go. Yes, eat my shit. Good, good. Right. One there. And one there. We better keep leveling up the cannons. Better keep leveling up the cannons. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom. Yes, you're all dying. That's what we want, right? You're the right colour that I can build on. As are you. Oh, hello, coins. Thank you. Fucking hell, mate. Did I tell you about the, angry man, who approached my car while I was on the school run because I couldn't watch my mouth. Did I tell you that? Oh, look, we're doing good, but we've got big monsters coming up. 3 or 4 inches, oh my god. Sounds like my wedding night. That's what Mrs. Busty got. I say 3 or 4, it was just 3. Just 3, guys. So, well, here's the thing. I hate the school run. I hate it. And to be honest, I've been driving more than I should there, just because I'm lazy. We don't live far. We could walk, and I justify it to myself that I'll drive on to the office afterwards, or I've got errands to run, so it's easy just to have the car. I'm just lazy. I hate. It's like they are the most dangerous and impatient drivers on a school run. You don't want to be on those roads, and I hate it. But the worst is just how they park. I think it's just, people don't give a shit because they're like, oh, I'm the most important person in the world, and so's my kid, and I'm only going to be here 5 minutes, so I can just park where I want. So yeah, they're parking on they're parking next to the sign that says no parking between these hours on like the yellow line. Failing to see the irony. But then, it was a few weeks ago, I was parked near the front. I always like to park off-road, in the little proper parking area, so I'm not going to be adding to the problem, right? I try and be courteous and all that, as I can. But then I see all these other dickheads, and I like to park right near the front, because what's happened before is people have come and they've blocked me in. I've not been able to leave because cars park too close front and back, like in places they're not supposed to park. Like on the corner of a junction and shit like that. But anyway, we came out of school. I picked up Mini Rusty, and this guy was not even on the road. He was parked up half on the road, half on the grass, right by the school entrance, where there's yellow zigzag lines. I'm like, come on, mate, come on. And he was in the car, and he had his window open. So we walked past, and I'm like, can't park there, mate. As we walked, and then Mini Rusty, she was like, yeah, you can't park there, mate. I'm like, shut up. Anyway, we get in the car, and we're dicking around with her seatbelt, giving her a snack and all that, waiting for it to demist a little bit, and then as we drive up, he's still there. I'm like, he didn't get my subtle message. He didn't understand the subtle clue that he's not supposed to be there. Oh look, we're losing babies because I'm getting distracted. Never mind, we'll just try and finish the level. Anyway, so I slow down as we're going past his car because the windows are open both sides, and then I just go, "Move your fucking car, dickhead!" And he goes, "Shut up!" Exactly that voice as well. "Shut up!" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm such a big man," and I drove away. I didn't get very far because then there's a queue of other cars trying to leave school amongst all of the other traffic of the school run, right? So I'm like, oh no. I look in my rear view and I see he's flung open the door and he stomps out the car, he slams it shut, and he's marching up towards my car. I'm like, Mini Rusty, don't panic, but I think somebody might come up to our car in a minute. And I'm looking ahead, I'm like, come on guys, what's the hold up? Why aren't we moving? And he's getting closer and he's getting closer. I'm like, just check the doors are locked, the windows are shut, right? I'm like, look, if anyone bangs on the window, don't panic, everything's fine. Who's going to bang on the window, Daddy? No one, don't worry. And then finally the cars start moving just as he's like, I know he's maybe like 2 or 3 car lengths like away from my car. And we finally start moving and I look in the rear view and he's like, oh. And he walks back to his car, defeated. But fucking hell, ugh. I should have just not said anything and just been bitter about it in silence. I won't do it again. Perhaps I'll just take a picture secretly that you can report him on. Yeah, bus wankers. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. The same thing. Oh, I'm not hard. Oh, still though. We'll see if he recognises me one day on the playground. Or maybe like another kid will go up to Mini Rusty and go, my dad's going to beat up your dad. Why? Why is your dad going to beat up my dad? Because my dad parks like a cunt. Oh, it was the other one in the green car. Yeah. Mini Rusty knows. She knows the C word. She doesn't say it. She's heard it. She's heard it a lot. She hears a lot of choice language on the school run. Daddy, what was that? What's that hand thing you just did? Oh, I was waving at that guy. Why? Did he do something nice? No, that's why I was waving with one finger at him. She'll understand one day. Right, I'm still building on just my trees. I'm being good, but I am losing babies. Oh, I think we may not make this level. Do you reckon she tells other kids I'm a pirate? I don't know what. Thing is, I don't think she knows what I do for a job. So she knows Mrs. Busty's a dental hygienist. She knows I use a computer. I don't even know what I do for a job. I'll make it up. I've somehow got the knack. I've managed to do that for years at various jobs. I've sort of made up a job for myself. And I'm like, fuck, we need somebody who can do that. Do you? I'm the guy you need. And then I make myself indispensable because they don't know what I do either. They just know that now they want it. They need it. But no, she probably doesn't tell them I'm a pirate. Do you know what she did the other day? I was sat on the sofa and she came and she put her arm over my stomach. I'm like, oh, she's coming in for a nice cuddle. And then, no, she rubbed my belly. She rubbed my belly really slowly. And she said, you're really well insulated, aren't you? Fuck off. Fuck off, you. I'm always wearing the hat. Like, never take it off. Mrs. Busty doesn't let me. She's like something to hold on to. I think a lot of these are going to get through. We might lose our babies. I've not really been paying attention on this level so much. I think we've set ourselves a bit too difficult a challenge to only build on the non-green trees. Still, we're not going to get any more flying ones, so let's replace these with cannons, just on the off chance that we can have a chance at killing the boss. So you imagine all these stories, I'm just wearing the hat. Thing is, I tell Mini Rusty a story from like my childhood or whatever, because I think sometimes it's like, because I want it to be relatable to her. If she's feeling like self-conscious about something, or she gets embarrassed about stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, when I was a boy, XYZ happened, or I did this, or your uncle did this. But then we get to like the playground, and she'll go up to like one of the other mums. She'll be like, listen to what my dad's got to say. I'm like, what have I got to say? Tell him that story. What story? Tell him the story about when you were in a bath with your brother and he shit himself in the bath. No! Why am I going to tell another parent in the playground that I barely know a story from when I was like 8? No, it's not happening. But she loves it. But I wasn't wearing the hat then. I didn't own the hat then. We got these hats just before the wedding, because we wanted the registrars to wear them when they were marrying us, and they didn't. Tell the Pizza Hut story. No, she probably told the pizza. I mean, the thing is, she was there. It was her birthday party. She was there. She probably doesn't remember it. Oh, look at that, terrible. I mean, we did it. We didn't save all the babies. I think we'll skip this. We'll move on to this one. Now, this one, look, we only get spider monsters. So the challenge I like to do here is only use one kind of tower. Only use arrow towers, and we want to finish the level with no trees left. We want them all to be towers. So what I like to do is I alternate building. So I'll build one round, collect all the coins, and then collect all the coins the next round, and then build on like the third round. I think there are so many poo stories though. It's like my whole life is just one big poo story. It's like a saga. I suppose that's probably the best way to describe it, isn't it? If it's something it's gone on so long. Right, we're doing good. So far, so good. Right, so we're not going to build until wave 3, because then we'll make the most of the interest that builds up. It's just a lot of waiting around. Thing is, because these guys, there's never a direct route in this level. They always they run all around the fucking houses. And I can't tell where they start and where they end on each wave, because it's different every time. It's not random, but just every wave is different. Right, so now we're on a building round, so I like to sort of just build out from around the base. You know, keep a secure perimeter, and I'll level up these towers to like black arrows, and then otherwise rusty colour. Oh my god, I could. I mean, that's where Rusty comes from. You know, why are you called Rusty Tom? Well, this is why. Rusty shit was taken. Rusty shit was taken on Twitch. I couldn't use that username. Rusty Tom was fine. No, Rusty is actually it's what's left over from Mrs. Busty's maiden name. If you can believe that. So, because she comes from a family of all daughters, right? And she was the first one to get married, and she didn't want like the family name. She was thinking, oh yeah, I don't want the family name to sort of go because there's no boys. So she was thinking of like double barreling our surnames. For a time. We didn't end up doing that. So yeah, hers being the rusty part of it and mine being the parrot part of it. Well, it's not parrot, but it was close enough. But anyway, she was going to double barrel names until somebody said, that sounds like Rusty Parrot. And that put her right off it. But then from then on, it's been Rusty Tom. See, so the name has still lived on a little bit. A little bit. Even if it's not actually the name. Are we building now? We are, aren't we? Right, we're doing good. Haven't lost any babies yet, have we? No. No, because I don't eat babies. I wonder, though. Would they be like a delicacy? Like veal? Yeah, if we're on the subject of like long pork, would babies be a bit delicious? I don't know. Right, dance all these up to red, and then I was going to say we'll use gems, but actually let's keep the gems because we can buy the interest thing 3 times to get, I think, up to like 20%. We can get it. The most tender. I'm getting hungry now. I don't even want to eat baby, but it's making me hungry just talking about it. Right, let's run down. We got to chase the coins on this one. They take so long to die. I don't want to end up losing my coins. Snowpiercer Maker. Is that the one with the train? Like everyone left alive lives on the train. I think I've seen that. If what I've said is in that film, then yeah, I've seen it. Like the rich people are in like a better cart, and like the Chris Evans lives in with the poor people. Oh, we're building again, eh? We're building again. Ooh. Alright. I think by the end of this round we'll be able to buy the next interest upgrade. That is the one. Ah, I don't remember the baby bit. I thought it was a good film, yeah. Oh, let's buy the interest thing before they all die. Boom. Then we can really milk it as much as we can. Right, we're not building this round. Oh, actually, we haven't run through all the trees yet, have we? So there's probably some extra coins here. With our names on them. Oh, hello. It made me jump a little bit. Don't know if you could tell. Let's dance on these two. As they're nearly upgraded. Just give them a little bit of extra range to like cover the front door. Right, this is build round, isn't it? Right, let's cover this top area. Oh. Gotta be careful I don't keep pressing the direction where my wheel comes up, because the amount of times I've accidentally built the wrong tower because I've rotated it as I've been spamming X to build. Jedi, when are you ever going to stream again, man? When are you ever going to stream again? Nobody streams anymore. Nobody streams. It's just me. I'm like the last one holding out. I barely do that, but I'm still here, just waiting for you guys to come back, so I can watch and adore from afar. Stream films now from your Plex server. I looked at Plex, but I ended up going with a different one called MB. Because I wanted something that would just run without being connected to the internet. So I ripped all of my DVDs. That took ages. And they're on a big, like, 4 terabyte hard drive now. But yeah, so MB is sort of like Plex. And it runs in a browser, but you don't need any internet connection. Because I just wanted a little streaming device. It plugs, like, little mini PCs, is like HDMI'd up to the TV. And that's what I wanted. I just wanted it more convenient, and it saves a bit of space now. Instead of having like a whole massive shelf full of hundreds of DVDs. But I did look at Plex, but I didn't want to have to register for anything, and I didn't want to have any connection to anything. Streaming to friends and family. What, do you do like little watch parties then? I think we're building this round, aren't we? I think we need to do a bit more just round in this corner. We ain't got much going on over there. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. That's just out there for people to watch stuff. Oh, that's very kind of you, isn't it? So have you filled it with totally legitimate films, or is it your own actual personal collection? Because I would say like 99% of the stuff on that hard drive was our DVDs, and then there's some, like when I tried to copy one, it didn't like copying one of like the Monty Python movies, and like I'd copied all the others. So I'm like, oh, see if I can find that on like just on somebody's Google Drive or whatever, and I found it. And I found a load of other movies. So while I was there, I was like, oh, I'll download that. But like 99% of the stuff on there is legit, you know, backups of my own stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Sailed the seas for most of it. I mean, mate, hat. You know, I ain't judging. I mean, really, that was the secondary use for that PC though, because the main reason I got it was to make a, like, I'd already made a RetroPie, with a Raspberry Pi for like all the older consoles, but I wanted to do something a bit beefier for like PS2 and GameCube and whatever, and that is full of legitimate games, 100% legit, all of them, all 600 of those games on there, like PS1, PS2, GameCube, Wii, all 100% legitimate backups, I promise. But that's why I got that PC. And again, it's like I've got a free like launcher and front end, so it's basically like Netflix for games that's just plugged into my TV. And me and Mrs. Busty, we've been playing some PS2 ones, having a great time. We did Silent Hill 3 recently, which I quite enjoyed, because I'd never done that one before. Played a bit. We've played one together before, and we completed that. And I've started to myself once, and we've started it together a couple of times, and never finished it. I played a bit of 4, but it was nice to finish one. It is, mate. It is. Yes, that's the version I'm running. So yeah, that's on there, and Duck Station and Dolphin, and whichever N64 one I've got. But yeah, so it's really cool. So you plug this PC's plugged in to the TV with HDMI. Once you turn it on, both the movie thing and the game software, they're just set to automatically just load. So I don't need to worry like loading anything. Yeah, I've got a Bluetooth mouse app that was free that I use on my phone to like scroll through movies, but otherwise you just use the controller for the game thing. So when you're playing games, you don't even need anything. You just pick up the controller, turn it on, and you're laughing. So it was a good investment. A good investment. Hours of fun. But then I was like, well, yeah, we may as well, as I was decluttering, may as well do something with those DVDs. And then, you know, the project just got a little bit bigger. So I've lost track of which ones we're building on, but I feel like we should be building on after this one. Oh, did you really? Oh, nice. Ah, well, I don't know if are you already sort of in the process of doing it, or have you just sort of got the PC ready to do it? Because I got a free program called Launchbox as like my front end. I know you could probably do RetroArch or whatever, but I liked the look and feel of Launchbox, and it was free. There's a paid version, but I was like, fuck that, I don't need it. And you know, you can do it on a per game or a per system basis. You say, you know, this game opens this emulator with these settings and whatever, and then you just scroll through the box art, and you know, it connects it in there, gets all the box art. Oh, so we're talking about the mini PC just for the movies, not for games, right? Right, gotcha. Well, that's good then. Just plug and play. That's nice. Do it for games though as well. See, I initially went a different route with the PS2 emulation. Well, it wasn't really emulation because we were still using a PS2. So I was using I was using the Raspberry Pi to host the games, and then it was plugged into the Ethernet of the PS2, and then with whatever modded memory card that I had, allowed you to load games via the Ethernet port, and that's where all the legit games loaded. But in the end, I was like, oh, it doesn't like. There's no save states, and there's no like upscaling, and you know the interface I didn't really like. So that's why we ended up just eBaying them all eventually, and going the route we've gone. Bling 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 bling. I know. Like Mrs. Bussy goes, oh my god, this game looks amazing. Like, well, don't forget, it didn't always look like this. It's not supposed to look like this. I like the no, I wouldn't bother with a retro thing. I mean, I see the appeal, but if given the choice of like making a PC with the emulators or keeping the original stuff and getting one of those, I'm like, no, such limited use for it. Bling 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 bling. Exactly, mate. Exactly. What I like about I don't know if it was always in the PS2 emulator or if it was part of the new build, but what I like is when we load a game up, if we've got a setting that we've configured as whatever, and the game would run better with it as something else, I like that it comes up and it tells us that. It's like, you've got this set as this, but for this game it should really be this. We're like, fuck yeah, nice, thanks. We'll do that. I hope we're going to be able to do it. I think we've got too many trees. And we're not. I don't think we're going to get enough money. Still, our core goal: use one tower type, which we've done, and not lose any babies, which so far we haven't done. But it would have been nice to fill up every tree as well. I mean, there's still hope. If we can collect all of these coins, we can max out on the interest. We've still got another wave after this one. I don't know though. I'm not sure we're going to make it. Perhaps we should have tried to push it to like, 1 round building, 2 rounds not building. Because how many trees have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, am I going to get like another 1100 in this round? I doubt it. I doubt it. Especially when it's going to be so hard to collect the coins because I've got like a swarm of fucking spiders. I'll probably end up running into him and then losing coins. Like a twat. Oh no, look, the coins are disappearing! Oh, I've lost them. Right. Right, well, we failed in completely deforesting this area. Look how many gems we've got left, though. There we go. That should definitely be enough to take the boss out. Definitely. Mmm, delish. Nah, it's just going to take forever to kill this guy though, because all we've got is arrows. I mean, it seemed like a good idea at the start. It seemed like a good idea, didn't it? But now we have to sit here for 10 minutes while this guy very, very slowly gets stabbed to death by arrows. Come on, don't be shy. Just die a little. You might like it. You might like it. No, I don't like it. You haven't tried it. Come on. Come on, just die. You'll be fine. Oh, look at this. There's so many of these. We could dance on a little bit and upgrade them a little bit. What would you have set that up for, though? Just for funsies, or would there be a purpose to it? Ugh. See all this shit behind me. Look, there's so much. So we've emptied out the loft now. I say we've emptied our stuff out of the loft. There's landlord stuff in there. We've lived here nearly 11 years. He's had stuff up there the whole time. He's got like photo albums. He's got a pop-up Kama Sutra. Load of like old networking gear. Clothes. But we've got none of our stuff up there anymore. So it's mostly in this room. We've sorted out the Christmas decorations. So they're in here as well, and downstairs too. We haven't decorated yet, but at least they're out of the loft. Then we'll do the same in the garage. That's full of his shit too. I mean, that's not so bad though. The place came furnished, you see, when we rented it. We just didn't want any of his beds. So we dismantled them all. Good luck getting them back together. So the beds and mattresses are in the garage. There's open source server software called Proxmox for managing containers and virtual machines. 100% understand everything you said there. And that requires Linux, does it? That's a dependency of it, is it? Look at that. Look at my rank. 3311 out of how many? I don't know. Shall we try that? Because I'll tell you what, it's been so long since I've done this level and not using just arrow towers. Shall we try it again and see if we can, like... We'll build up to fire towers. Yeah. And see how many fire towers we can get there. That'll be fun. Okay, speaking of learning, are you still learning Japanese? Is that still going? Right, so we're not going to worry about the, try and cover every tree. We are going to try and get as much money as we can so that when we do eventually get to afford fire towers, we can burn this forest down. Fucked off a while ago. Yeah, I fucked the Spanish off, mate. It served its purpose. I had enough to get by while we were away. They all spoke English anyway. I was just trying to be polite. But it's got to a stage now where it's trying to teach me stuff that's like too difficult for what I'd need. Like making sure like you put the right like prepositions and shit on stuff. I don't need that. I just need to ask directions, ask where something is, ask how much something is, say please and thanks. I don't need to know the actual proper grammar and shit. Get out. Ooh. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to dance that one up to purple so I can demolish it. Because a purple one, when you demolish it, will get you 1 gem. A black one will get you 2 gems. So if we get some free gems, we can get to fire towers that much quicker. This thing, mate. It's hyper focus, isn't it? Hyper fixation. You got ADHD? Undiagnosed, mate. Is that what it is? Yeah, I think that's the story of a lot of people's lives, myself included. Like you're really into something, you start something. I'm really good at starting things. I'm not always good at like seeing them through, and then it sort of gets to a stage where it gets, it's not always that it gets difficult. Sometimes it's just like, I've got what I wanted out of this. Sometimes I'm done. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to build this up to purple, then I'll demolish it. I'll build another tower there straight away, but I don't care. We're just doing it for the gem. Doing it for the gem bants. Oh, hello. Speaking of gems. Come on, almost there. Right, demolish, rebuild, pick up the gem. And we need, what, 13 for a fire tower? We're well on our way. Well on our way. Well, this is very pleasing, isn't it? That's never gradual. Oh, it's just, you just done. Flip the table. I'm out. Fuck this. Fuck this shit. Because I find my stuff sort of goes in cycles. So yeah, I've got a lot of hobbies. This is one of them. You know, at least I try and keep doing this sort of once a week, but it's getting a bit more difficult now. Mini Rusty's sort of, she's not always the best at bedtime, and she's going to bed a bit later now. So I like to try and I like to try and wait till she's settled before I start. But if she doesn't settle, I'm like, there's no point starting now. But stuff like, you know, my 3D modelling and stuff, I make board games and stuff. Writing the like adventure books and stuff. I get really into it for a while, and I make a lot of progress, and then I stop and I like move on to the other thing, and it's almost like, you know, it can be like a year goes by, and I'm like, oh man, I really want to get back into doing that, and then I flip back round. So I wouldn't say, you know, it's not like flip table for me, but it's like, right, something else needs a chance now, because, you know, I enjoy all these hobbies. I don't really balance them. I go all in on one for a while, and then I'll sort of go on to another one, and then, you know, the other stuff sort of falls by the wayside for like a year, and then you come back to it. Come on, one of you's got to have a gem. One of you's got to have a gem. I haven't already dropped it, and I've just not seen it, have they? Ah, there we go. Right, we can now get access to Fire Tower. Well, mate, just don't pick up cocaine as a hobby. Yeah, don't pick up cocaine as a hobby, because that's when it'll get expensive. Right, let's demolish this, because we're going to build a fire one here just once we've got 3 more coins. Assuming they're 10 each. They are 10 each. Okay, good. I thought they were. Oh my god, really? Have you got any painted you could show me? Because I've got all the Hero Quest stuff. I've painted almost all the base game, but not all of it yet, because yeah, again, move on to something else. But I've got all the expansions too. That's just waiting to be painted. What do you collect Warhammer wise? Is it just for painting, or do you play as well? Games Workshop is worse than cocaine. It's more expensive than cocaine. That's the problem. Right. Boom. Nice fire one. Burn this forest down. We haven't lost any babies, have we? No, still got 20. Good. I used to have a lot of Eldar back when I was in my sort of mid-teens, and then I moved on to the Middle-earth stuff they did. Sort of as the Lord of the Rings films came out. Just painting what's cool. We're really into the 40k lore though. Have you got Space Marine 2? Because I really enjoyed the first one, and that was on like this era of consoles, wasn't it? I'm sure I had that on PS3. I like Space Hulk. I think that's cool. Oh yeah, I do like Blood Bowl. Show me. Can you put a picture? Put it online. I still have a Discord. I haven't deleted it again. Let's delete this one. And oh, we can't afford another fire one. Didn't like the look of the gameplay. I haven't actually seen the gameplay. I just seen that it was out, and I'm like, wow, what a long time between games to do a sequel. I assumed it was some kind of like shooter. I don't really play those very much. I don't like not play them, but they're not my game of choice. Obviously, here I am in the forest, stopping spider monsters from eating my babies. Couldn't get further away from a shooter. So I'm gonna boom, make that black. Do you know what? If you want to save some money on the Games Workshop stuff, mate, get a 3D printer. Get a resin printer. So many people do like free files and like Patreons, and you could just print some amazing models. Like, yeah, there's loads of really talented modelers that are doing stuff that's way better than Games Workshop stuff. And a lot of people use them as like proxies if they were like playing. But if you're just looking to paint cool stuff, Mate, 3D printer. Like, yeah, up front, obviously it's costly. But, you know, in the long run, cheaper than buying more Games Workshop stuff. Jedi Toka 40k. Oh, I will. I'll go there in a minute. Because I'm only going to forget otherwise. While I'm dancing on this tower... Oh, hang on. I can build another fire one. Build it here. Well, then actually, I can build another one. There we go. Look at this. Burn the forest down. Thing is, we're going to end up with all the fires going one way, and then the spiders will come from another way, and we won't kill anything. But still, we've made the decision now that this is what we're doing. Right. While we're there. Right. Let's have a look. Boom. Get out. Get out. Get out. So many fucking notifications. It's just bullshit. Instagram. I don't know. It's alphabetical. Can't even find it. Right, let me see. Kedai. Come on. Jedi. Fat thumbs. Toka. Oh, there's that handsome chap. Let me see. Oh, look at this little boy. From 2018, I'm looking at a little... Is this a Skaven? Yeah, Skaven from Blood Bowl. Very cool. I like it. Have some skill with a brush. I mostly just dry brush everything. Dry brush and washes. That's my style. Oh, look! Oh, I see the orc team. Look at these guys. Yeah, no, I just got to the orcs. It looks like it's just full of memes. Full of 40k memes. Oh my god, you got some of the OG looking Terminators as well. See, I miss when Space Marines and that were just like they were all just like one shape, one pose. And everything seems really complicated now. Yeah, I suppose that's what people want. Not me. Not me. I like the uniformity. That's what I like. Oh, yeah, I spend my life communicating in memes now. Communicating memes, but that's some nice painting, man. I like it. I think that apart from some Hero Quest stuff, where it's all boxed up now, ready to go, that I've been painting. The last stuff I painted was from the Resident Evil 3 board game. And before that it would have been the Resident Evil 2 board game. I haven't painted anything yet from the Resident Evil 1 board game. But that's because we haven't finished playing number 3 yet. So I'm like, well, once we finish playing 3 I'll start painting 1. Or maybe I won't, because, you know, nobody ever paints anything. They always say they will. Right, we're doing good, aren't we? We haven't lost any babies. Still looking good. I feel like we need like another fire tower. I'm gonna build one over here for fun. I'll upgrade that. This one's nearly ready, nearly purple, so we'll upgrade that too. Did you really, mate? In about 6 months? That's really good. One thing I'd love to be able to do is the like the OSL. That's, I mean, I say it seems to be the fashionable thing lately. It's not. It was like people have been doing it for years now, but like the light source sort of stuff. Where they illuminate the model like properly based on like, you know, flames coming from their gun or something else. It just looks so cool, but I'm like, oh, I'll never be able to do that. I'm not sure I've got the patience to do it. Again, you know, so long as it looks alright and it looks like what it's supposed to look like, I'm happy with that. Especially because like most of the miniatures I've got now are they're for board games. So they don't really need to be painted. But I'd rather them just be... I don't just want everything to be like a flat colour. Like with Resident Evil, like the zombies are all red and the player characters are all grey. I'm like, that's a bit boring. And the same with like Hero Quest. You know, the player characters are red and the monsters are like a variety of colours. But I'm like, it's just a bit boring. Should we put one up here too? Oh, that sounds like a hack right there. Sounds like a hack right there, mate. Drink. Then transparent colour over the top. Oh. Thing is, I use a lot of like speed paints now. I think Games Workshop call theirs contrast paints. I've got the Army Painter paints, so I do a lot. I do a lot of that now, just because it's like it's quick and it's easy. Instantly, shades, washes, everything all in one coat. It's lovely, and it's nice when again, we'll go to Resident Evil because that's what I've been painted more recently. But when you've got like just loads of zombies, you just want to I just want to get them done because they're not the interesting models. Like the boss monsters are the interesting models. Like the Nemesis and whatever. Yeah, contrast paints. Yeah. I mean, I haven't tried contrast paints, but I assume they're a similar thing, the same thing to the speed paints that I use. Just, twice the price because it's Games Workshop. Now, the problem we may have is when the boss comes, he's not going to go near most of these fires, is he? Let's put one here for fun. It's like a thick wash. Oh, no, see, the speed paints, they're more like washes in consistency than they are paints. But they go on quite well. You get quite good coverage. Right, we'll dance this up a bit. I don't need to. We've got gems. Boom. Look, fully upgraded. Easy. Thicker. Oh, I see. Yep, I'm with you now. I can read. I just chose not to, apparently. Yeah, fuck you, spiders. So I'm gonna get rid of that too. Can get rid of that too. Fuck it. Fire. That's all we need. That's all we need. Drink. Oh, hello, another gem. Free gem. Oh no. Oh, that was. I'm glad we didn't get rid of all of our arrows because that arrow just fucking saved us. Holy shit. It was a mistake, perhaps. We were a little bit keen to demolish everything. Oh god, right, this is the moment of truth. This is the last wave of spiders and they're coming from all over the place. If we can do this without any of them getting through, then I'm pretty sure we can get to the boss. We can get past the boss. No. Oh, he's going up there. You cunt. You cunt. Cunt. Well, right at the end, it's my own fault, really. I shouldn't have demolished those arrow towers. I should have at least built more. Oh, we did so well. It's not like this is even a short level either. It's 20 fucking rounds, 20 waves. Right, we'll build another fire one here. Just because the boss is coming. The boss is coming. Right. Die a little bit, please. Die a little. Actually, die a lot. Die all the way, 100%. Delish. Is this blocked back here? big fat gold cunt. Right, this is the Resident Evil 3 board game. We'll see if we can find some nicely painted ones while we're waiting for this guy to die. He might not die. This did come in several boxes, but I managed to condense it all into one box. I didn't manage to get 2 and 3 into one box each, but one I had to keep in 2 boxes out of, I think, 4. Look, we haven't even painted all of these. Where's the zombies? Oh no, there's Nemesis. What else we got? Here's the zombies. Alright, we'll have to see. Oh, he's dead! He's dead. Right, let's go big screen. Let's see. Oh god, look, we still got the Oblivion background. Look, this is how often I don't go big screen. Let's see if we can, he'll zoom, if he'll focus on that. Focus on this. Hello, I'm a zombie. Oh, there he is. So he was speed paints. Who else we got here? There's Nemesis with like tentacles. Come on, focus on him. It won't. Come on, you did it on the zombie. Hello. No, you'll never see him. Take my word for it, he looks alright. Take my word for it, he looks alright. But then look, I didn't even paint this one. Look, it's just big and red. Some sort of maggot or something. I don't know what he is. Gravedigger, I think it's called. Gravedigger. Oh, let's see. Look, it's still left off where me and Mrs. Busty left it. Still left off where we left it. Look, this is the city here. Here's our threat level. Nice paint job, you think? Take my word for it. It's not. No, it's all right. Let's put this away. See, I haven't boxed these up yet, but I rubber banded them all. So that nothing would fall out in transit, or if it did, it would just fall out of like an internal bit, not the actual box itself. Ugh. Right. How did we do on this? Let's see our ranking. We lost several babies because of stupidity, which is a shame, but it's to be expected. It was me. Well, we did terribly, but that is all the easy levels, except that one which we did finish that one, didn't we? Eventually, we just didn't save all our babies. I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I've got to be up to get Mooney Rusty to school in the morning. But we'll be back. We'll be back next week. I don't know what we'll be playing. Next week. What do we fancy? What do I fancy? We'll find out. Not this again. I've had enough. Done. Flip the table. I'm done. We'll find something. We might go back to another Fighting Fantasy because we've been doing those the past few weeks. I quite enjoyed those. But thanks for hanging out. Always lovely seeing you. And yeah, thanks for showing me your little painty boys. They look really cool. Be careful out in the car. Yeah, wear a seatbelt. Just don't go out in the snow. And we'll catch you next time. Right, take care. Bye.